Hiya, good morning, Julie. Could you, if I give you my address, could you tell me if there's any warrants outstanding, please?
What name is it?
It's for Carly.
Carly with a C?
Yes.
C-A-R-L-Y?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
No, nothing.
No warrants outstanding?
No.
Thank you very much, Julie.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, bye.
You for our protection and your protection.
Sorry?
I am filming for my protection.
Oh yeah.
And you are?
Unfortunately though,
That's
I don't
right.
give you my permission to film me.
I can film you.
Yeah, but I don't give you my permission.
Well, I can in a public place, sir. What's your name?
I'm not arguing.
I'm not.
I don't give you permission to spread it onto social media then, okay?
It's not going on social media.
Right, so you're the...
Well,
Are you the customer?
No.
So you're not going to let me speak to the customer?
No, I'm acting as agent for that customer because they're vulnerable and I've had full authority to deal with that today, so you need to deal with me.
In order for me to deal with the vulnerability side of it,
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. She's given...
her.
Do you give me full authority?
I do.
Thank you. There you go.
If I can speak to her...
Sorry.
Then...
Because the way she is with her and a partner. I mean, have you done a risk assessment? Do you know the vulnerabilities before you went for the warrant?
Well...
Then can I see the warrant?
We have done a visit, yeah.
Can I see, well, do you know what the vulnerabilities are?
Well, no, because there were nobody in.
But do you know, yeah, but you should do a risk assessment.
Well, the risk assessment's visual, isn't it?
No, it's before, even if you got a locksmith here.
It's done visual. Anyway, I'm not here to...
Right, could I see the warrant?
Discuss this and sort the problem out.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to seek remedy. I have permission. Can I see the warrant, please? I'm not going to snatch it off you.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm not going to snatch it. Can I just have a look, please?
Well, you are looking.
Thank you. Right, could you tell me who the Justice of the Peace is that signed that, and the date that was signed and the eligible of the...
Tells you the date there.
No, the name of the Justice of the Peace that signed that.
Well, it's whatever that name is there.
Who is? Not God, this is... Which is who?
Well, that name there.
Which is who?
Well, that name
I don't know who that is.
Well, I don't either.
Well, you went to court.
You need to go to apply to the Leeds Magistrates Court where it was signed. I'm not the person who went to court.
On the letter, you're going under Section 2 of the Warrants of Entry.
Right. If you want to know who that is, then are we here to deal with the problem?
Yes.
Or are we here to discuss court matters?
We're here to deal with the problem.
Let's deal with the problem.
Right, and that's what I'm here for.
Right. So
can I talk to you?
Yes.
Civilly?
Yeah, but isn't that what we're doing? Or trying to?
Please.
But you're going on about courts.
Yes, because I want to see the warrant. I want to see. I've asked for the warrant.
I've shown you it.
Well, there's still some discrepancies. Right.
So let's deal with the issue.
Right.
Instead of discrepancies and
the issue is vulnerability.
Okay. So
the issue is that the lady has mental issues. The gentleman is in a wheelchair.
Okay.
She's on medication. She's got back problems.
Right. Okay.
They haven't got money to rub together.
So first of all, I need to obviously visually see this. I appreciate what you're saying. And it's not that I don't believe you, but the company does need to see that as a visual thing. I can't just turn around to them and say, oh, well, this gentleman here who stood at the gate says that this is the problem, and they go, oh, okay.
Well, I'm telling you it is a problem, because that's why I'm here, because she can't deal with it. She cannot deal with the situation. She's given me full authority. You're not gaining access to the property, sir.
I need to get a reading.
You're not gaining access to the property.
But how am I supposed to resolve it? I'm going to ask you.
I am trying to resolve it with you. You're going under the. Listen to what I'm. You're going under the warrants of entry. You're going under the warrants of entry, Section 2, and that's health and safety.
Right.
There's nowhere. You show me in the Electricity Act
Again,
where.
I'm not here to discuss.
You're the gas agent.
I'm here to discuss about.
But you're the gas agent. You've applied for the warrant.
I can't help the customer when you're doing this.
You've applied for the warrant.
But I can't help the customer. Forget the warrant.
No, the warrant is important. It's fundamental to this.
Let's help the customer.
Well, I'm trying to, but you're not engaging. Show me. You're not.
I'm sorry. I am engaging. I'm telling you what I need to do.
Right, and I'm telling you on the letter that you put.
You won't let me in.
The letter. Listen to what I'm saying. The letter that you sent. You're going under the warrants of entry, Section 2. That is
Forget
for
the
health.
warrant.
No, it's not. Forget
the warrant. Let's
we're
help
not
the
forgetting the
customer.
warrant.
Let's help the customer.
Okay,
Look,
well,
you
I'm here then to offer
all
remedy.
you guys want to do is to put British Gas down by going on about warrants and warrants and this and this and this. Let's help
How
the
am I
customer.
putting British Gas out?
Let's help the customer.
Right.
I'm here to help the customer.
Right, I'm telling you, she's
Okay.
vulnerable and they can't
Right.
afford it.
Well,
now,
then I'm saying to
and they
you-
do not consent to prepayment meters. End
Right,
of.
That's fine. That's
These
fine,
need
okay.
to apply
I've got
for
other
a.
we've got
Right,
other
these
arrangements
need
that
to.
we can set up.
These need to
I need
apply
to-
for a grant.
Right. Well,
They haven't got the money.
I need to get a reading. I need to confirm that this is, you know, that the customer is vulnerable. You saying so, I'm afraid, is not good enough.
Well, we'll have to wait then.
Wait for what?
We'll wait till the police come then.
Well, why are the police going to
Because
come?
then I've
Why
got.
do I have to involve the police?
Because then I can have the police here before they go into the property
So bring the
to
police
to,
then.
to protect
Are you
us
gonna ring
and
them
to
then?
protect you.
Are you going to ring the
Well, I
police?
thought that would be you to
Well,
ring the
why- I
police.
don't need to ring the police. All I need to do is just get. All I need to do is to see that this is the case, and then it's a quick phone call to the office. The office, we have a customer care team. Okay,
I know
who
you
deal
do.
with vulnerability. They will take the call over the call, speak to the customer,
Yeah,
and sort something else out with
Yeah.
them. If nothing can be sorted out, then we just walk away.
it can be sorted out, but
why,
they cannot.
Why do I need to get the police? It's a 5-10 minute job,
What
and
gets?
you're making it all difficult for
No,
me
I'm
to
not
do
making
my
it all
job.
difficult for you.
You are.
I'm not.
But you won't let me go
You're
and see it.
you've
I'm
sent a
not
letter.
going to do anything with the meter.
British Gas have sent a letter to this lady,
I'm not
and
gonna
this is
do anything with the
fundamental to the
meter.
case. And you said you're going under the rights, the power of entry under Section 2 to fit a prepayment meter.
I'm not going to fit a meter
Well, that's on that letter.
if the customer is vulnerable.
The customer is vulnerable.
Well, then let me deal with it. Let me do my
Simon,
job.
I'm engineer. I'm only one that can deal with any facility.
Well, I'm just saying they don't. I'm polite. I'm not being. That's why I'm recording for our protection.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm
Right.
not even qualified
And
to
they do not
anything with a
consent.
meter.
They do not consent to pre-made meters.
I am not able to touch that meter anyway. I can read it, I can touch it, but I can't turn it off.
It's only me that can
I'm
do
not
that.
qualified
I'll wait
to
here
do
afterwards.
I'm not qualified
I'll
to
see
do
my
that.
van if you want.
Well, you
You
just.
saw me. He got out of the van.
Well, what's your name
My
anyway?
name's Simon.
Simon.
Yeah.
Simon Bates. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Simon Bates.
What? That's you?
No, that's you. We have crossed before in the past, before Christmas.
I don't think we are.
I think we did.
No, I don't think
We
so.
have on another property,
What property is that?
on a property that you tried to get in and force entry
What property
on
is
on
that?
a warrant.
What property is that?
That's property on the other side of Leeds from where we are today.
Are you Kevin?
I'm Kevin.
Ah, right. No, it's not Bates anyway.
Right, it's Simon.
Yeah, it
But
is
if-
Simon, yeah. But as I say, I'm here to help. I don't want to,
All right,
you know,
I
if she's
respect you
vulnerable-
for that, and that's
if
what
she's
I'm here
vulnerable,
for.
I
She
can ring
is.
this department up and they'll speak to
Right.
her. But you know what I mean? I can't do it
Will
for
you just stay there then?
Yeah, and
Thank
you go
you.
find out if that's all right, yeah?
With regard to the warrant,
Yeah.
it's not an issue. He doesn't want to talk about the warrant. But 5 minutes, and he's coming out,
All right.
and she's coming out.
What name have I got? Because I've got Carly.
Correct.
Yeah, so we need to, it's Carly, I really need to speak to the office with.
Yeah, that's fine. Because there's grants out there.
Yeah, there's
The
an
utility
energy-
companies
energy
do.
trust grant, isn't there?
Yeah, and that's
I mean,
what
it's-
we're trying to do.
Right.
And she's got anxiety, and her problem
Has
is
she applied for it?
she's got the application form,
Right.
but her problem is she's got anxiety,
Yeah.
and she doesn't even open the letters. That's how panicky she gets, and I'm not making it up. It's
Right.
fact, and that's why I'm here.
Right. Okay.
And she's appointed me as her agent, if you like,
Right.
to deal with the matter.
Right. It's not.
But it's not about bringing British Gas down.
Well, yeah.
You know these forced entries.
I've watched these DVDs that you all, or videos that you all put on YouTube and that, and it is because all you do is you just. I'm trying to think of the right word to say because you just seem to put British Gas down as being.
It's not British Gas. It's
heavy, or whoever it is, being so too gung ho and all this.
no, it's not gun ho. It's all utility companies are the same. Do you know there was 500,000 forced prepayment
I'm not here
meters?
to get into it.
No, but
I'm not here to get into
it's
it.
fact, and this is what we do.
I'm not here to get
and
into it. I'm just here to say that you just ridicule British Gas or whoever
Well,
it is.
this-
I mean,
that's
I've only
your
watched
opinion.
the British Gas ones.
That's your opinion.
There's never ever really any other side to it, is there? It's just all you know. Anyway.
But I'm here to seek remedy. Yes? Excuse me. Yes? Yes? Hello? What's that?
Medical evidence.
Right, but he wants to speak to her personally
Go outside. Go on.
and to see him. This is
Well,
what
they'll
it's...
have to look at him through the window. You can't move.
Right. There's all the medical evidence.
Right. So I mean.
And if you want to see him, you can look through the window.
No, but I need to put them onto the phone
That's fine.
when I ring the office up.
That's fine. But it's there for a realistic remedy that they can afford.
Right.
Nothing that is
Well,
a ridiculous price.
I don't know. It's what it's for between them and the.
Well, they have a duty of care.
It's between them and the customer care
Yeah.
team. It's not to do with me. It's taken out of my hands. You see. So. But I'll.
But because they're a British Gas customer, they have a duty of care to deal with it, and they are vulnerable. I mean, they haven't got two pennies to rub together.
Right. Well, as I say, it's taken
And
out of my hands.
And on minimum guidelines, it's 370, and they can't even afford that.
Sorry, what did you say your name was? Yeah, it's just I'm with a customer who's vulnerable here. They deal with a wheelchair-bound relative in the property and things. So it's 85002. Oh, right. It's Simon. Simon. 85002 513 1579. Yeah, I've got Colin there with 9 calls. Yeah. No, 31579. Carly Miller. It's 9 Cornwall Close and it's LS 26. Right, Carly is suffers from anxiety.
Back
so
problems,
she's,
mental
back
problems.
And she was also a gentleman in the property who is wheelchair bound. And obviously dealing with a prepayment meter is going to be quite difficult for her. So I'm just wondering if you can have a word with Carly and see if we can sort something else out for her, please. Yeah, but Carly also suffers from anxiety, so she's really struggling, and I mean I can see that she's she's well, not been into the property yet, but she's buzzing about the house. Obviously very worried about things and stuff. It's just I'm with a gentleman here who's called Kevin, who's Sorry, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. I didn't ask where you're from. Where are you from?
I'm from Nottingham. I've travelled all the way from Nottingham.
Right, so he's from. I believe he's one of these beat the bailiff guys.
I'm not.
And he's obviously not letting me into the property and explaining. He's got all the medical records for the customers here, the tenants of the property. Sorry, Kevin's from Nottingham. Nottingham. Well, he's acting on behalf of the customer, and the customer's given him consent. Yeah.
There's somebody else in the property that can help her on the phone as well.
All right, okay.
So if you want to pass,
is that someone who's with you, or is that just?
Yeah, that's someone, but they can deal with the issue.
Is that someone with you, or is it just a friend of the customer?
That's a friend,
right.
But they can deal with it, and they can go over the phone and talk with it and sort her out that way.
I'm not sure if she's going to do out, to be honest with you. So in which case, I'll just walk away.
Well, if she's not, we're going to be back to the same position again, Simon, aren't we? And it's not fair.
I can't do out, can I? It's out of my hands then.
Well,
you know, if I'm ringing somebody up,
it's a duty of care that they have to do.
They're not prepared to.
See, how do I know if you're not going to come back?
Well, I'm not going to come back today.
Well, whenever, because if you do, you've still got to give her.
It could just get replanned. That's the problem.
They have a duty of care to do this, to sort this out.
I mean, I've still not got a reading. Can you get a reading for me?
Just bear with me. Just listen.
Yeah.
He can't guarantee that they're going to set anything up, but if he does, he needs a reading. And that's what you have to do before they set a plan up. They need a reading.
Well,
otherwise, we're not going to get anywhere.
Can we give him a reading?
He'd probably want to see the reading.
Well, if I take a photograph of it,
He'd probably need to see it. To be honest, that's what happened. That's what happens. They need to see it to set a plan up. I don't know.
Where's the meter?
The best meters in there.
Are you happy for them to come and take a reading, but only if they're willing to set up some sort of method? I've got to get back because I'm filming. I need to know.
Well, I would rather they didn't come in. What do you think?
Well, nothing's going to be sorted then.
Well, then they've got to come in.
But I'll make sure that if there's a plan set up, then you can come and read the meters, because it's the only way you can get it. All right.
Oh, Kevin, what about the application for this?
This is what we're going to try and do.
Because obviously putting the prepayment into it with this customer suffering from anxiety and a bad back.
Can I just put in, Simon?
No,
if
sorry,
you're
just hold on. Yeah. No, he won't let me speak to the customer, but the customer has shouted through the window that it is okay to speak to Kevin about the account, if that makes sense.
Can I just come in there and tell you?
Right. Okay,
can I just say something?
No. Yeah, that's fair enough.
If you can set up a plan, or they talk about it, they'll allow you in the property to take the meter reading,
right.
And the meter reading only.
Yeah.
And you can go and.
Sorry, I'm having two
Sorry.
conversations. Sorry, you keep speaking to me. Right. Okay. Yeah. Just bear with me. I'll just ask her. Right. If we can get the customer's phone number, then this lady in the office is going to give her a call back. And then
why are you here?
Well,
because I don't want
I'm stood here.
I don't want you to come back, Simon.
I just need the thumbs up, really. Well, I just need the thumbs up, really. That you've made contact, and then I can walk away, can't I? No, I think it's just in the well, you put the gentleman stood to my left in a better stead, if that makes sense. It just make him feel a bit more. He's concerned that we're just going to replan it and come back. You see, that's what he doesn't want to happen. Which I understand. We don't want to do that either.
Yes.
Sorry, who is it? Who is it? It's Carly, isn't
Carly.
it? Carly.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Right. What?
No.
What's
It's. That's it. Sorted. Hopefully sorted.
It's sorry. What's her number? I'm already being filmed there, and I've just said to this gentleman, you've not mind.
We're getting remedy. So just.
Well, she'll be getting remedy because it's a red herring anyway.
Can we have a number, please? Can we have a number? And British Gas are going to phone her. Can we have a number?
What's your number?
07936.
Can you write it down?
Again, you don't have my permission to subject this to social media. Okay.
That's fine.
We're virtually at remedy, so
Right. Okay.
thank you. They're going to give me the number. I'll give you the number, and then if she can phone her back,
Yeah.
and they talk. As long as I get your word that you're not going to, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Someone from British Gas will phone you,
Right.
and now you sort out the trust and you sort it out. You come into play now.
Yeah, we'll do it. 35,000 people close to that last year. 35,000 people close to that last year before.
Alright.
Hold on, let me just check that. 07936. This is what I'm on about. It's intimidation.
It's not intimidation.
It's intimidation.
You'll be surprised how utility companies intimidate their customers.
It's intimidation.
It's
It's intimidation.
have you seen?
intimidation.
But have you seen the videos where they plough in with a red key and force entry and fit
Go in with a red key.
the police do to support you lot?
With a red key.
The door ram. Have you seen? I've witnessed it,
I
Simon.
would never ever let a police
Well,
officer.
we've been
ram a door.
on
In my
calls.
life, would I ever let somebody do that?
Well, they do, and the
How many of these we do? Probably as many as you do warrants.
Right.
that's the number anyway. If you got it, yeah. Okay. Can I give these back? Are you there?
Wait till I've got hold of everything. I'll just burn the cameras on.
Could you take a photo of the wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's correct. Yeah. So are you going to ring her straight away? Because then she can give me the thumbs up through the window, and I'll clear off then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. As I said, and it's very difficult to get access to the property with the people that are here because more have turned up.
They were allowed to take a meter reading if they can seek remedy.
If they're
They have to. So
if I think when you ring her, she'll have a reading ready because I have been asking, get a reading ready and everything. So yeah, I know. She's aware of that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll just wait for the clarification then. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks. Bye. Right. Yeah. Basically, has she got a reading ready then to give her? Because she needs to work.
yeah,
out
when she phones her
Yeah.
and they talk and she's got someone with her,
Yeah.
they will then sort that out.
Yeah.
They will sort that out.
She needs it to sort out.
Yeah, they'll sort that out.
So I'll just wait for the
All right.
clarification and make sure. Everything.
Yeah, and the warrant. You know the warrant that you've got. You know the warrant that you've got.
Yeah. I'm not bothered about that.
No,
I'm not even going to discuss it.
But I'd
with you.
like to tell you that
I'm not going to discuss
the court.
I'm not listening to
the court have
to
no
what
knowledge
you're
of that warrant.
Right,
We've just
okay.
phoned the court up recorded.
All right then. All right.
You don't believe me?
I'm not bothered, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
the court have no record of the warrant.
If that's what they've told you, that's what they've told you.
Twice.
Right. Okay.
So therefore,
You know about the human rights?
yes, because she's got anxiety, but you've applied in private capacity.
Right. Okay.
No, that's fact, Simon.
Okay.
The warrant doesn't
I'm not here
exist.
to discuss.
But you were going to, if we wasn't here, you would have forced me that
I'm
warrant.
not here to discuss legal things.
Well,
I'm
you're
here to
applying
make
for the
sure-
warrants.
I'm here to make sure the
Yes,
customers.
but you're applying for the warrants. If we weren't here, it'd be a different story.
I'm here to sort out the customer.
If we weren't here, it'd be a different story, and
I'm
you
here
know
to help
that.
the customer. It's as simple as that.
Then why go with red?
What's the point in trying to distract me away from
No, you're
that?
distracting us to deflect
I'm
from the
not.
warrant.
No, but
I'm
not
telling
here
you
to
the warrant
discuss
doesn't exist
I'm
in
here
the
to help
court.
the customer. Look, we're starting to argue.
No, you're arguing.
No, you're arguing.
How's having a locksmith with you helping the customer?
What's the locksmith for then?
Well, that's irrelevant, is it?
If we weren't
That's
here,
irrelevant. The customer, the customer's
he's
in.
here.
The customer's in. So what do I need the locksmith
Because
for? I don't
if-
need the
if-
locksmith.
Why bring him with you?
Because we have several jobs that we have to do.
If we-
to follow us
Just wait
around
one
for
second.
the
Do you
whole
understand
day,
what
so-
warrants are being issued to force entry? And
If you think that's
Sorry.
funny, then
Which
think
warrant
it's
are you
funny.
using? Which warrant?
the rights of entry, section 2, the warrants of entry,
54, 86
Yeah.
and 89, which one?
54.
Or all of them put together called a quasi?
It's 54. Yeah, and they have
And
no
what's the 54
record.
for, Simon? Health and safety in case there's a gas leak. Is there a gas leak at this property?
There's no information, we don't have that information on our system here. It would have been in the letter that the customer got which courts, because they would have had the opportunity,
Well, I'm looking at one letter. It says Leeds Magistrates Court,
But we phoned the court up.
but the court say there is no warrant, and I find that quite disconcerting, to be honest.
Concerning.
Well, they would have had a warrant with them when they came, so did you not...
Well, that was the other thing, because it didn't say in the Leeds Magistrates Court. It said in the local justice area of, which isn't a court. It means it's been done in Leeds somewhere.
Yeah, to be honest with you, in all honesty, I don't have the information of what court it was, to be honest, and it's something that I don't normally deal with. I don't
Okay, can you do me a favour, Judy? Just because of... Well, it is. It says Leeds Magistrates Court. I phoned Leeds Magistrates Court. A Leeds Magistrates Court say no warrant. Can you, just for my peace of mind, please write to me and confirm that any warrant which may have existed has been cancelled?
Yeah, I'm sure that won't be a problem. I'll
Thank
ring
you.
your manager and then get some sort of documentation out. I'm going to send that letter anyway today.
Yeah.
It might not come with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that sent off to you straight away.
Yeah. Okay. No. I don't mind if it comes separately. I mean, I've got your assurance that it has been cancelled, should it exist, and that no further action will be taken, and that.
It truly has. He's walked away from the job now. And
Yes, he
what
has.
happened is we'll contact each other on Thursday. Now, are you calling me or?
No, I'll call you, or unless you, I tell you what, you call me on the number that I've given you.
The thing is, with it being, I can't guarantee a specific time because obviously.
All right. Well, I'll call you then. I am aiming to be with Carly at about 11 o'clock on Thursday.
Okay, no. Yeah, I'm just going to check the calendar, but I'm definitely in, so I don't want to. On Thursday, yeah. I'm in on Thursday, that's absolutely fine.
Right. Well, I tell you what, I'll call you. I'll call you at 11 when I get here, and then if you're not available, you can call me back because I've got other things that I need to go through with her to try and help sort her out. So I'll do the whole lot all at once.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll leave it there for today then. Okay.
All right.
That's absolutely fine, and I shall speak to you on Thursday. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thanks a lot for your help, Judy.
All right.
All right.
It's a
Thanks.
pleasure. Take
Bye.
care. Bye. Bye.
That's it, game over, job done.
That's it. Job done. Woohoo!
Big hug, big hug.
British gas robbing your world.
Yeah.
Get out.
Anything you'd like to say, Carly?
Thank you all very, very, very much. I can't thank it enough. Had prepayment meters have been fitted, they might as well have got undertakers.
Yeah, it's a way of cutting you off. If you've not got the funds, and that's what we're trying to avoid.
I don't go out unless I've got somebody with me.
No, I mean it's quite clear
So-
that you qualify for that trust and they know it.
Mm.
But they have confirmed that the warrant, should it have existed, is cancelled. There will be no further action, and if I meet with you on Thursday,
If you're available, yeah, that
well,
would be
no, I will be
fantastic.
here. I will be here.
Yeah.
They're going to send you the trust forms through, and then
Yeah.
I'll sit down and go through them with you, and we'll work out
Yeah, fabulous.
how we go forward as well as how we deal with what's happening. With
Yes.
And can I just clarify that Judy on the phone said that British Gas walked away, they didn't, I actually videoed him and they ran away.
Yeah.
Just to make that clear, British Gas.
So, it's
Yeah.
been a good morning.
Yeah. And I
Good
think everyone
morning,
needs to know.
everybody.
Yeah, I think people need to know as well. They can't force prepayment meters.
No, and they know it.
It's consent only.
They know it.
But he didn't want to deal with the warrant.
Well, thank you all very, very much. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.